Yes, man, it's your boy Kid, you hear me? Shout out to Mikey T, the movie star, you feel me? Right now, y'all on Report Card Radio. You know what it is, man. Tap and tune in, you dig?
So Kid, take me into it then. You know, you guys are from different sections, uptown, downtown.
Mm-hmm.
The story is that Lil Wayne ran into you while you were rapping on a street corner in New Orleans. Can you tell me that story?
Nah, that's not true at all, man. I don't know, like, where that even come from. Like, you know what I'm saying? I met Wayne through a mutual friend, you know what I'm saying? This guy, you know what I'm saying? His name Mule, you know what I'm saying? He was like, like the big homie on my block today from, what I mean, off my street, off Mizan Street. And he was good friends with Wayne's best friend. You know what I'm saying? Fee Banks. I don't know if you familiar with Fee Banks. You did, but great guy. He just was in Billboard. This nigga just was in Billboard last week. You know what I mean? But he's the guy. That's who bought you NBA YoungBoy. That's who bought you Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? Quando Rondo. You did Fee Banks. Yeah, he kind of got from under Wayne and did his own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he found those talents, but uh my big homie Mule, he was close friends with Fee Banks. And Fee Banks was, like Lil Wayne's right hand man at the time. You know what I mean? Like actually right hand man. Like, they lived together, everything. So he knew Fee and I guess Wayne wanted to start Young Money. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to start Young Money. But he didn't have no artists or nothing like that. You feel me? And you know, my big homie, he knew I was, your dead little neighborhood little rapper, you know what I'm saying, for real. And he the one that bought me, to Lil Wayne. He bought me to Wayne. We met up in New Orleans East, and you know, and I rapped for him, bro. Like when I rapped for him, like it was over. You know what I'm saying, for real. Yeah, the rest is history.
So was it much like when 50 signed you when you met Lil Wayne? Like you had said, I'd watched a few exclusives where you said once you signed to 50 that you were basically flying all around the country. Once you signed with Wayne, did you just take up and go to his lifestyle?
Oh hell nah, man. When I hell nah. When I got with Wayne, bro, like real talk, bro, like a lot of people don't know, like when I got with Wayne, even though he was already established, you know what I'm saying, like, and so like we had to grind, man, like we was grinding with the mixtapes and everything. We started like the Squad Up rap group, um, and that's what actually created Young Money, the Squad Up rap group, which we put out like nine mixtapes, you know what I'm saying, in the streets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? For real. Like, like it was a grind, like you feel me? Like we'll go on the road every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just to like other little towns and stuff like that.
So how did Lil Wayne break it to you that Squad Up was forming, or did it happen naturally while you all were, recording on tour?
Nah, when I met Wayne and I rapped for him, that same night we went to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like instantly, like went to the studio, instantly started recording. And from there, cause he already, had his partners that he was hanging around with. And like the next day when we went to the studio, 'cause we were going to the studio every day. You know, like every day he was, like writing rap for, what I'm saying, for his homies around him to, what I mean, to get on a song and shit like that. You feel me? And we just, ended up, forming a group. You know what I'm saying? And And from there, man, like for shit just started taking off.
To you, why did Squad Up not go any further? Putting out like a feature album on Young Money.
Well, like real talk, so many. It's like when you dealing with like your friends and shit like that, it be a lot of like personal issues. You know what I'm saying? Like not like with me, you know what I'm saying, but with the people around and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying. And Wayne was like you know, he was with it. You know what I'm saying? And some shit you can't, like for me, like I can't tolerate a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather, like step away, you know what I mean? Before it becomes something else, you know what I mean? So, we ended up separating. Like everybody, like kind of went their separate ways. And then he reached back out to me. You know what I mean? He reached back out to me and then and then we got back around each other and stuff. And that's when we started recording more music. And that's when you got like the new Young Money, as far as like when Drake first came and Nicki was there, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And that's when we recorded the Mrs. Officer joint and and stuff like that. You know what I mean? For real. But as far as like the squad, when everybody did like separate, and that kind of caused the separation also because when we was doing these mixtapes, man, like it started becoming bigger than what he probably thought it was gonna be. And we had labels reaching out to us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of labels reaching out to us for deals and stuff like that. But he was, like under baby. You know what I'm saying? Under the Cash Money umbrella and stuff like that. So that kind of complicated a lot of shit. You feel me? Like that complicated a whole lot of shit. You feel me? And I think that's probably why it didn't really happen how it was supposed to happen during that time.
So, Kid, what would you say was different about your second run with Lil Wayne?
Um, he was in a better position. You know, he was in a better position for real. Like at that time when we was doing Squad Up and stuff, dog, like we was recording in somebody attic. You know what I'm saying? Like we was recording in somebody attic. You feel me? For real, like real talk. You know what I mean? And like the second time around, we in Miami. You know what I'm saying? We got condos in Miami, and you know what I'm saying. We recording that Hit Factory. You know what I'm saying? So like that was the big major difference. You know what I mean?
Right. You said when you first were working with Lil Wayne, he was much like in the position that you were in yourself. So now
Yeah,
your
yeah,
second run, he's exploded.
yeah, 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 yeah. Not saying he wasn't Little Wayne back then. You know what I mean? Like he had cars and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But he was still just making his way as he can. You feel me?